I was so not ready for snow in November. I think because of climate change, the past decade, snow has become more and more rare, especially in November and December. Usually you can expect snow in January, so I was fully expecting it to come in January and not before that. And I said to myself, when the first snow is falling, I will change my altar space because I love the autumn one I had going. I will link a video up and down below of my Samhain and autumn altar. Now, because I made the promise to change my altar space, I went on a short walk to the edge of the forest. There's a space where we keep our bees, and behind that one of the trees fell down. So I decided to go out and get some greenery for my altar, but also for some winter crafts I'm planning to do with my friends. Not gonna lie, it felt super surreal walking through the snow like this because it's just not the time. It's not the time. Winter came early. I don't know if it came early for you guys as well, but I was not ready. I was not ready. So I'm cutting some of these twigs from the fallen tree. I think it's a Fichte. I'm not sure what the English word for it is. And I ventured back home to redecorate my altar space. And the first step for that was to clean everything, take everything off. Of course, now I have like 12 pumpkins left over. I didn't want to just throw away, so I'm still thinking about what the hell I could do with these. One pumpkin I actually kept on the altar space just to make the transition a bit easier. I did really enjoy the setup I had for autumn, so books as pillars of knowledge on both sides, kind of giving an enclosure, you could say, or like a roundness or round border for the altar space. So I decided to do that again, but pick different books. It took some time to figure out the right books, and I'm sure it will change throughout winter. On one side I put witchy books, on the other more folk, hearth, homey books, a bit of folklore as well. In the black little box, I have my pressed flowers in leaf to kind of symbolize decay in a way, or like frozen decay since they are pressed flowers. I also decided to keep the white little flowers I have on my altar. I took the purple ones out, but decided to keep the white ones because they remind me of snow. They look so cute and dainty. It's a very quiet flower, very feminine as well. Now, I don't have a lot of winter stuff or Christmas stuff or Yule stuff, so it was pretty difficult to decorate my altar, so I decided to keep it a more minimum than usual. I decorated it with the evergreens I collected from the forest, but apart of that, the only noticeable thing I changed was the lights. I put way more lights on my altar, and I want to add even more throughout the winter, some fairy lights as well. I'm also thinking about doing some Yule crafts and adding them to the altar over time. There's like this tradition of doing stars and snowflakes with straw and string, which I'm thinking about doing. But for now, this is the setup I decided to go for. If it changes, I will show you in a winter vlog, I think. I'm kind of curious. I really put a lot of effort into my altar space this year. And because I decided to decorate it a lot, I'm able to share it with you. All the essential things and the things I use to work are not on here, of course, because that's private. So you only see the basic setup, let's say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tiny video of my altar space. I'm super excited how it will change throughout the winter time. And I hope I see you next time. Bye bye!